first review, and our first review is going to be Skyrim. First of all, this game Skyrim is just so beautiful. It's so open. It's so detailed with the little things. You look at a corner and there's butterflies flying in the corner. You look at the right hand side and you can see a mile away. And with that mile away, you can go and look and explore everything and fight enemies, fight dragons, do whatever you want really in this game. What you want to do is what you do. You want to be evil, you be evil. You want to be good, you'll be good. It's whatever you want to make of this character, and it's just so much variety. I mean, I've spent at least 35 hours with this game. In this game, you can have either dual swords or dual powers. You can have one sword and a shield, or two swords, and you won't be able to defend yourself. And you can have dual magic, which is awesome. I mean, you can combine those powers to make it one and make it more powerful, and throw it at a concentrated area. For example, you can have dual frost powers, or you can have dual flame powers, or dual fireball, or dual electric power. Guardian Stones really comes in handy when you're trying to level up at the beginning of the game. It can be quite hard to level up in this game if you don't do side missions. The beautiful thing about this game, again, is that there's a lot of variety. When it comes to the upgrading, I mean, you can go from upgrading your bow and arrow, your heavy armor, your light armor, your everything that there is to upgrade. And the way you do upgrade in this game is that you look to the heavens and you upgrade the stars and so on and so forth, and you upgrade again. You upgrade your armor, you upgrade your talking skills, your lock picking skills, everything. The fight system in this game is pretty. It gives you a lot of choices. I mean, let's say you're fighting this wolf right now. I mean, you can either approach it with a shield and swords, or you can approach it with magic and different things. With this game, there's everything is random. You can get attacked by somebody. You can be attacked out of nowhere by an assassin, by somebody who wants you dead, muggers, outlaws, or whatever. But the good thing about this game, it gives you a good variety of how to defend yourself and how to kill them. You can either kill them with shield and sword, normal way, or you can kill them with magic, which is a great variety. Or, as my esteemed colleague points out to me, you can actually have a variety of powers. One as flame powers and one as frost powers, so you can defrost and frost your enemies at the same time. It's pretty cool. Now the next thing we're going to cover is dungeons. The dungeons in this game are pretty sweet, I would say. I mean, that's coming from a guy that doesn't really like going through dungeons and killing zombies and things like that in dungeons. But with this game, no dungeon is the same. I promise you. I know most devs say that, most reviewers say that, but no dungeon looks the same. I mean, as you can see from the dungeon, they look very, very, very dark, very, very like a dungeon. And with every dungeon, of course, there's going to be a puzzle. You're going to have to put things together. You're going to have to figure out puzzles and codes, do a key or something like that. And most of the time, the answer is going to be on the key itself. Alright, now the best part of this game, I think it's obvious, very, very obvious what the best part of this game is, and that's the dragons. The dragons are awesome, but there's different ways to deal with a dragon, and one of those ways is dragon shouts. There's different ways to attack a dragon with dragon shouts. You can use storm call, you can use dragon rend, you can use different ways of killing a dragon. And what you gotta do is first you gotta bring them down, and then you gotta attack them. And the cool part about these dragons is that they're programmed in order to be random. So you can get attacked, you can be hunting a deer, you can be fighting with a couple of dudes, and then all of a sudden a dragon comes and like kills them and starts attacking you. And it's really, really cool, all the things you can do in this game. The combat system in this game, again, with the dragons, is pretty awesome. It rivals most games out there, and really Bethesda Studios outdid themselves big time. I mean, the graphics are gorgeous in this game, and I gotta say, it's a Game of the Year contender for sure. The one thing that keeps this game from being Game of the Year is one of my biggest gripes of this game, and that's glitches. There's big game crashing glitches in this game. One of the funniest ones is dragon flying backwards, or a dragon staying in midair is the one thing that keeps it from being Game of the Year quality caliber game, and it's my number one reason why it's not Game of the Year. But nevertheless, it is a beautiful game. It's a great game, and my score for this game is 9 arrows to the knee out of 10.
Like you, but I took an arrow in the knee.